Okay, people, listen up. Situation Room is active. We just got intel that completely rewrites the roadmap for 2026. Meta's latest play? It's not just another product launch, it's an accelerant. It's taking the idea of a personal superintelligence from someday to right now.
And this quote right here is the entire mission statement. It's straight from Zuck himself. And he's not talking about your phone, he's not talking about a watch, he is talking about an AI that is literally seeing the world through your eyes. We knew this was the end game, sure, but man, we thought we had a lot more time.
All right, Alex, let's lay it out. This isn't just a tech briefing for the curious. This is what's coming for all of us. First, we're going to break down Meta's big power play. Then you'll hear about this so-called agentic lifestyle. And after that, we get to the real stuff. The new insider threat, what it means to have an AI that sees you, the public freakout, and the billion-dollar question, who's actually pulling the strings?
Okay, first up, the news that just dropped. Meta has bought a company called Manus. They're based in Singapore, and they've been kind of flying under the radar, but in the AI world, they're heavy hitters. We're talking about general-purpose AI agents. And this wasn't just grabbing a few engineers. Meta bought the whole thing. The platform, the tech, everything.
And let's be super clear here, okay? We are not talking about another Siri or Alexa. A general-purpose AI agent doesn't just find information for you. It does things. It actually goes online, operates software, fills out your forms. It takes a complex goal and sees it through to the end without you holding its hand. It's the difference between an intern who brings you coffee and an executive assistant who runs your entire schedule.
And this is where my mind just goes into overdrive, you know? This acquisition, it's the starting gun for what we're calling the agentic lifestyle. It's a future where you just state what you want in plain language, and a tireless AI agent makes it a reality. It's seamless.
And look at how Manus just blows the competition out of the water. You've got OpenAI, Anthropic, they're still kind of tinkering, you know? API-based, limited functionality. Manus is already the whole package. It's browser-based, it's multimodal, which means it gets text, images, code, all of it. This isn't a science project. This is a plug-and-play system for Meta. It's ready to go.
So just imagine this for a second. You say to your agent, I need a trip to Italy for the first 2 weeks of July. Find the best flights, get me a cool hotel, and rough out an itinerary. And poof, it just does it. It does the research, compares the prices, makes the bookings, and comes back with a finished plan. Now apply that level of power to every annoying, complex task in your life. It's an insane productivity boost. So this amazing software is about to slam right into a hardware revolution. All the experts are pointing to CES 2026 as the big one. That's the year we're going to see AI and augmented reality finally get squished together into a pair of glasses you'd actually wear. This is the moment the agent gets its eyes.
Whoa, hold on a second, Alex. The agent gets its eyes? That's exactly where this beautiful dream of yours turns into an absolute nightmare for the rest of us. Let's bring this back down to earth for a minute. The very second you hand over the keys to your digital kingdom to one of these agents, you've just created a new kind of backdoor, and it's more powerful than anything we have ever seen.
You see this number? This number should be giving every security chief on the planet an ulcer. Palo Alto Networks is predicting that by 2026, for every one human worker, there will be 82 autonomous agents. 82! Our digital world is about to be flooded with potential targets, and every single one of them is an entry point for an attack.
And we're already seeing the primitive, clumsy versions of this today. We have AI deepfakes tricking finance workers into wiring millions of dollars. Now, just imagine that same scam, but it's not a grainy video call. It's your own trusted AI agent, which has all your passwords and sounds exactly like you, telling your bank to empty your account. And this is the triple threat they're warning us about. First, an identity crisis. You literally can't believe what you see or hear anymore. Second, the autonomous insider. Your own digital twin gets hacked and turned into your worst enemy. And third, data poisoning, where hackers secretly feed bad info to the AIs until they just can't be trusted. We're building a palace on a sinkhole.
Okay, so this is it. This is the heart of the matter. You've got this incredible promise of a life with no friction, an agent that just handles everything, crashing head-on into the danger of a security breach that could ruin you. This is where it all comes to a head. And you have to understand this fundamental shift. The AI on your phone right now is reactive. You got to pull it out of your pocket, unlock it, open an app, and tell it what to do. But an AI on your face, that's proactive. It is seeing what you're seeing as you see it. It's hearing the conversation you're in right now. It stops being a tool and it starts becoming an extension of you.
And there's that quote again. The first time Alex said it, it sounded like progress, right? Like convenience. But listen to it with my ears. It's the only real device that can see what you see. That's not a product feature. That's a surveillance architecture. And you're just handing it over.
So this is the question, isn't it? What happens when you bolt the autonomous actions of this Manus AI onto the always-on, real-world vision of Meta's smart glasses? When that thing sees something and decides to act, who is it really working for? You? Or the company that's hoovering up every single thing you see and do?
And believe me, we are not the only ones freaking out about this. The second the news of this acquisition broke, the internet just lit up. Regular people, they get it. They understand what's at stake here, maybe even better than some of the folks in Silicon Valley.
I mean, look at this stuff. It's raw. People are worried about foreign influence. They think Zuckerberg is desperate. They see it as part of a frantic AI arms race. The core issue is a total lack of trust. It's just not there.
And look, we have to be real about the economic side of this. It's going to be a shockwave. Yes, this tech will absolutely wipe out some jobs. It's going to totally change what skills are valuable. But every huge tech leap has done that. The steam engine, the internet. The answer isn't to hit the brakes. The challenge is to figure out how to adapt. How do we partner with these tools to create jobs we can't even dream of yet?
Adapting takes time, Alex. It requires a plan. And right now, we have a huge problem. This study found that over half of young people, the generation that's going to grow up with this, feel that we are completely unprepared for what's coming. We are sprinting full speed towards a cliff that a majority of people can see plain as day. That's not innovation. That's just reckless.
Which brings us right to the end game, the really tough questions. Because if this is happening no matter what, we have to stop arguing about if and start figuring out how. How do we build guardrails for this? How do we make sure we're in control and not the technology?
And look, these aren't just little details to iron out later. This is the whole enchilada. I mean, who's on the hook when an AI agent gambles away your life savings on a bad stock pick? You? Meta? The AI itself? Come on. Our entire legal system is stuck in the dial-up era, and we're talking about quantum-level problems.
Right, and governance is a monster of a problem. You can't just have some slow-moving committee trying to regulate this stuff. It has to be AI policing AI, you know? Like AI firewalls that can move at the speed of the threat.
But Alex, don't you see? That just doubles down on the problem. It gives even more power to the companies that own the platform and control those so-called AI firewalls. At the end of the day, when things go sideways, there's just no one to hold accountable. It's a black box.
So that's what you need to take away from this briefing. Your digital twin, a real autonomous AI agent that acts for you, is not sci-fi anymore. Meta just put it on the fast track, it's coming, and it's coming soon. And that leaves you with one fundamental question to ask yourself. When this agent is out there, making choices in your name, whose interests is it really looking out for? Yours? Or the corporation that wrote its code and profits from its data?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps the channel grow. See you in the next video.